Hello, my friends. I am not Jim Nance. Those are just ugly rumors. I'm Kurt Bergland, and this is your Saturday game of the week. Today, I'm featuring another in our series that highlights the teams that are in the Pine Tar Baseball Great Teams of the 20th Century set, Volume 2. And this is going to be another good matchup. Been doing this all this week. All the pre-order information for this set is in the description for this video. Check it out. If you need a copy of Pine Tar Baseball instructions and charts, check out ttlbaseballgame.com and click on the free to try tab. I will also put that link in the video description for this video. All of the teams are listed there, including the pricing information for PDF and for cards. This Thursday, July 15th, is the delivery date, the shipping date for the cards and the delivery date for the PDFs. Check out all the information below. If you have questions, please let me know. I'm putting my email in the description below in case you have questions for me about the set. It's a good one, and today we have an excellent demo game of the set for you. It's the 1962 San Francisco Giants, the National League pennant-winning San Francisco Giants. And as I gag up a lung, there we go. They are visiting Fenway Park to take on the 1978 Boston Red Sox, who didn't win anything, but were a really amazing team and won 99 games during the 1978 regular season. So, Marichal for the Giants, Eckersley for the Red Sox. This is going to be good. Thank you for joining me. Let's go to the starting lineup. We are in Boston, and that means the DH will be used. Harvey Keene will lead off for the Giants and play left field. Chuck Hiller will bat second at second base. Willie Mays will bat third and center field. Orlando Cepeda will bat fourth at first base. Felipe Alou will bat fifth in right field. Tom Haller will bat sixth behind the plate. Jim Davenport will bat seventh and play third. Matty Alou will bat eighth and be the DH. And Jose Pagan will bat ninth and be the shortstop. For the Giants, Juan Marichal is the starting pitcher, 36 starts on the season. He is a B pitcher on the road the first two times through the order, and he remains a B for the rest of the game. He has no strikeout or walk modifiers, and he can give you 7 innings and more if it's going well, according to Pine Tar rules. For the Red Sox, leading off at shortstop, it's Rick Burleson. Batting second in center field, Fred Lynn. Batting third in left field, Jim Rice. Batting the MVP, Jim Rice. Batting fourth, the DH, Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fifth, the catcher, Carlton Fisk. Batting sixth, the right fielder, Dwight Evans. Batting seventh, the first baseman, George Scott. Batting eighth, the third baseman, Butch Hobson. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Jerry Remy. All right, so Dennis Eckersley will be doing the pitching for this team. He is an A-plus pitcher at home, and he remains an A-plus pitcher after the first two times through the order. He has a strikeout modifier in 77, and he can give you 8 and more, of course, if it's going well. I'm going to be using 2 dice in this game. Usually we use 4 for Pine Tar, but in this game we're using 2. The red die will be for the tens digit, the white die will be for the ones digit, and when we need it for error checks, we'll be pulling out the blue die as well, so you can follow along as you watch. All right, so it's Keene, Hiller, and Mays for the Giants in the top of the first against Eck. And the pitch to Harvey, that's ball 4. And we are underway at Fenway Park. Chuck Hiller comes to the plate. Chuck hit .276 in 1962. Pitch from Eckersley is a 32. That's ball 2. Next pitch to Hiller is a base hit. That's a base hit to right field. Keane is around second. He's going to go to third as Evans' throw comes into second base. There's Giants at the corners for Willie Mays, and there's nobody out in the first inning. Infield is going to play back, and Eckersley's working from the stretch. The pitch to Mays is hit to center and deep. This is going to get over Lynn's head and bounce around the triangle. Mays is around second. Keane scores easily from third. Hiller is going to score all the way from first, and Willie Mays has a first inning 2-run triple off Eckersley. It's 2-0 Giants with Cepeda coming up. Orlando with nobody out, and Mays at third. Infield gonna play back. The pitch to Cepeda's a base hit. Center field drops in front of Lynn. Mays scores, and it's 3-0. And Eckersley's bleeding profusely from all orifices at the moment. Felipe Alou is at the plate. Cepeda at first. The pitch from Eckersley is hit to left. High but not deep. Rice is under it, and that's out number 1 in the first, and it's 3-0 Giants. Haller comes up. Cepeda's still at first. The pitch to Tom is strike 3 swinging. And there's 2 down as Eck picks up his first strikeout. Now it's Jimmy Davenport. Cepeda still at first. Eck the stretch and the pitch, and this is hit to right. Evans toward the line a few steps, but he's going to get there and make the catch. After 1/2 inning, we had a 3-0 Giants lead before the Red Sox even have had a turn at bat. Marichal out for the bottom of the first. He'll face Burleson, Lynn, and Rice for the Red Sox. Pitch to Rick. Slap to center. Mays charging hard, and he'll get there for out number 1. Now it's Lynn, 298 and 78. The pitch hit to left, curving toward the line. It's Keane, and there's 2 down. Now it's Rice. His MVP season, 1978. Pitch to him. Base hit for Rice. This is going to land in right field, right in front of Alou, and there's 2 outs but 1 on for Yastrzemski. Marichal the stretch and the pitch to Yaz. Base hit for Yaz. Drops in front of Mays. Rice stops at second. There's 2 on with 2 out now for Fisk. Marichal the stretch, checks the runners. The pitch to Carlton. Fisk is hit to the center field, and it's going to get off the left center field wall. Mays has to run it down. Rice scores from second. Yaz scores all the way from first, and Fisk has a sliding triple. He matches Willie Mays' first inning feat, and we had a 3-2 ball game, and we haven't even played an inning yet. Fisk is the tying run at third. 3-2 Giants. Evans at the plate. Marichal the stretch. The pitch to Dwight is hit to left. Not deep. Keane in his tracks. And puts it away, but with 2 outs, the Red Sox get 3 hits, including a 2-run triple by Carlton Fisk. After 1 inning, it's 3-2 Giants. We got a good one in Fenway. All right. Coming up in the second inning for Frisco, it's Matty Alou, Jose Pagan, and Harvey Keane. The pitch is grounded to Burleson. Ricks gloved it, and he throws to Scott for out number 1. Pagan. 259 hitting shortstop. This is strike 3 swinging. That gets him on a hook. 5 in a row retired for the Boston right-hander, and now it's the top of the order with Harvey Keene. He walked in the first. The pitch to Harvey is hit to center. Fred Lynn calling and taking for out number 3. We've played an inning and a half, and it's 3-2 San Francisco. Last team to bat might win this game. Here we go. Scott, Hobson, and Remy. 7, 8, 9 for the Red Sox in the second, and this is hit for the Boomer. A line drive base hit to left field in front of Keene, and Scott's on first with a single. Now it's Hobson. Marichal to stretch. The pitch home. It's a get to the kitchen. Oh my God. I smell gas. It's a range check. This is hit. Tapper in front of the plate. Haller rolls too far from him. Everybody's going to be safe. Scott slides into second safely. Hobson legs it out at first. There's 2 on with nobody out for Remy. Marichal in a second inning jam. The Red Sox trail by a run 3-2. Marichal the stretch. The pitch to Remy is hit to right. Under it is Felipe Alou. Tagging is Scott. Alou makes the catch. Here goes the Boomer. He will take third on the fly out to right. And there's Red Sox at the corners now with 1 out. Giants infield going to play back, hoping for 2 from Burleson. And the lights are on in Fenway Park. All right, here we go. Marichal the stretch, the pitch. This is hit to center. Mays under it. Scott tagging again. Willie makes the catch. The throw home is not in time. The Boomer stretches out the old legs and scores on the sacrifice fly by Burleson. It's a 3-3 ball game. We're all even in the bottom of the second. Hobson still at first. Lynn at the plate. 2 men out. The pitch from Marichal is driven by Lynn down the left field corner. Keene's got to go get it. Hobson is around third. He is going to be waved. Keene hits Pagan with the relay. Pagan's throw to Haller. Hobson sliding, and he is safe. It's 4-3 Red Sox. They've climbed all the way back as Lynn hits a 2-out run-scoring double to give the Red Sox a 4-3 lead. Now it's Rice with first base open. Lynn at second, 2 outs. Yastrzemski on deck. Can't really pitch around Rice. Here they go. Base hit for Rice. This one drops in left field in front of Keene. He gets the throw in good shape. Red Sox at the corners again. 4-3 Red Sox lead now. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Yastrzemski at the plate. He singled and scored in the first. Marichal the pitch. Yaz hits this one to right. It's Alou under it, and he will take it for out number 3. But the Red Sox score 2 more on 4 hits and leave 2. After 2 innings, it's 4-3 Boston, with the Giants 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up in the top of the third against Eck, Hiller, Mays, and Cepeda. The pitch to Chuck Hiller is a base hit for him to center field. Drops in front of Lynn. 2 hits for Chuck on the day. Here comes Mays. He tripled and drove in 2 runs in the first. Eck the stretch. The pitch to Willie is a comebacker to Eckersley. He gloves it. Fires to Burleson for 1. The relay to Scott is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing 1-6-3 double play turned by the Red Sox. And with 2 outs now, it's Cepeda. He singled and drove in a run in the first. Hit in the air to center. Lynn, in his tracks, is going to make the catch, and that will retire the Giants in the third. We've played 2.5, and it's 4-3 Boston. Marichal back out. Fisk, Evans, and Scott due up in the bottom of the third, and I need to hydrate. All right. Don Zimmer's breaking out the vaping materials in the 1978 Red Sox dugout, and we know Alvin Dark wouldn't do that kind of thing in the 1962 Giants dugout, so he's got candy cigarettes he's overdosing on. So here we go. Carlton Fisk tripled in 2 runs in the first. The pitch to him. Hit to left, not deep. Under it is Keene for out number 1. This is the Pine Tar Baseball Great Teams of the 20th Century Volume 2 set. Available Thursday. Pre-order now to get your copy. Let me know what you need. All the information is in the description for this video. Evans is 0 for 1. The pitch to Dwight. Hit to center. Under it is Mays, and there's 2 down. Scott singled, and with some daring do on the base paths, tagged up at second, and then tagged up at third to score a run in the second. 2 outs, nobody aboard for the Boomer here. And hey, struck him out, and that's Marichal's first. All right, we've played 3, and the ERAs are still looking enormous. 4-3 Red Sox after 3 complete. For the Giants, it's Alou, Haller, and Davenport in the 4th. Alou is 0 for 1. The pitch from Eckersley is a base hit to left. Drops in front of Rice. He throws it in to Burleson, and the Giants have a base runner. He's the tying run. Haller's 0 for 1. The pitch to Tom. Hey, struck him out. That's 3 for Eck in the ball game. There's 1 gone in the 4th. Now it's Davenport 0 for 1. Eckersley the stretch and the pitch. He hits this one to right center. Lynn on the run, on the run, on the run. He's going to get there, and there's 2 down. As Felipe Alou retreats to first. Now his brother Matty is up 0 for 1. Matty slaps a base hit to left in front of Rice. Alou stops at second. The Alou brothers are on, 2 outs for Jose Pagan. Eckersley, after Pagan bats, does not change in his letter rating because he's still an A+. Eck, the stretch, the pitch to Pagan, and that's hit to right. Evans toward the line, has plenty of room, and puts it away for out number 3. We've played 3.5, and the Red Sox lead 4-3. Got a good one. Hobson, Remy, and Burleson, 8-9-1 for the Red Sox in the 4th. Butch, 1 for 1 with a run scored. The pitch from Marichal is grounded to Pagan. Jose gloves it to his left. He plants. He throws to Cepeda, and there's 1 down. Now it's Remy. 0 for 1 for Jerry. The pitch is grounded to Hiller. Chuck gloves it, plants, and throws to Cepeda for out number 2. Marichal has retired 6 in a row in an effort to restore order. Burleson 0 for 1 and a sac fly. The pitch, ground ball, Pagan, 1 more time. He charges, gloves, throws, and that retires the Red Sox. 1-2-3 order. 7 in a row retired by Marichal. We go to the 5th. Keene, Hiller, and Mays. 1-2-3. In the Giants order, they trail by 1. Harvey is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Pitch to him is a base hit for Harvey Keene. What else is new? Drops in front of Lynn. Tying run aboard. Hiller's up. 2 for 2. Eck the stretch and the pitch. They're letting him swing, and he hits it to center. Dying Quail. Lynn charging, Lynn catching, and there's one out. Keene retreats to first. Mays is 1 for 2. The pitch. Hey, struck him out. That's 4 for Eck. 2 gone in the 5th, and it's Cepeda 1 for 2 with a ribby for Orlando. Eck the stretch, the pitch. A comebacker. He gloves it and flips to Scott, and that will retire the Giants in the 5th. He's given up hits, but he's not given up runs since the first inning. It's 4-3 Red Sox. We're halfway through this one. Lynn, Rice, and Yaz, 2-3-4 for the Red Sox in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch from Marichal's a base hit for Fred Lynn. Drops in front of Alou. Lynn is 2 for 3, and here comes Rice. That's going to get action going in the Giants bullpen. But who exactly will start to throw is the question. Bobby Bolin going to start to warm up. He's a right-hander. Rice is in there now. Jim is 2 for 2 with a run scored. Lynn at first. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. Red Sox 4. Giants 3. The pitch. Hit to center. Driving Mays back a few steps, but he's got some room, and he'll make the catch for out number 1. Here comes Yaz. 1 for 2. The pitch. To center. Moving in some is Mays, and he'll make this catch as well. 2 down, and Fisk is up now. 1 for 2 with a pair of ribbies for Carlton. Marichal the stretch and the pitch. Grounded to Pagan. He gloves it, goes the short way to Hiller, and that'll retire the Red Sox in the 5th. We played 5 complete. And it's 4-3, 78 Red Sox over the 62 San Francisco Giants. 2 of the great teams of the 20th century for Pine Tar Baseball. Ordering info in the description for the video. Philippe Alou, 1 for 2, the pitch. Hey, struck him out on the strikeout modifier. That's number 5 for Eckersley. 1 gone in the 6th. Haller's 0 for 2. He's going for the hat trick. A pair of strikeouts for him. Well, he makes contact. It's high but not deep. Lynn under it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Davenport who's 0 for 2. Eckersley winds and delivers. Oh my God, I smell gas. Get to the kitchen. It's a range check. Left field, here comes Rice. He will not get there. Drops in front of him for a Davenport single. And with 2 outs, the Gents have a base runner. Matty Alou comes to the plate. The DH for the Giants. He's 1 for 2. Davenport takes his lead. Eckersley the stretch. The pitch home to Matty is a base hit. Base hit for Alou to center field. Davenport hustles to second. There's 2 on with 2 outs. For Pagan, we have done this dance before in the 4th inning, and Jose did not come through. Can he redeem himself here and tie the game? Eck, the stretch. The pitch to Pagan. To left, here comes Rice. He's going to get there, and that will retire the Giants in the 6th. 5.5 complete. 4-3 Red Sox in Fenway against the World Series losing 1962 Giants. But for a Bobby Richardson catch of a Willie McCovey line drive in Game 7, they would have won. All right, Evans, Scott, Hobson, 6, 7, 8 for the Red Sox in the bottom of the 6th. They're looking for insurance. Pitch to Dwight is a looper. Left field over Pagan's head. It's a single for Evans. And now it's Scott coming to the plate as Bolin starts to throw again. Scott, 1 for 2. The pitch to the boomer. A comebacker to Marichal. He turns and fires to Pagan for 1. The relay to Cepeda is in time for a rally-killing, soul-crushing double play turned by the Giants. 2 gone in the bottom of the 6th now for Hobson. Nobody aboard. Butch is 1 for 2. And he's a B, and that's a walk. Walked him, and that's not something that's easy to do, to walk Butch Hobson. Jerry Remy coming to the plate. A man on with 2 outs now. Marichal has retired Remy twice. The pitch. And now Remy drives it, of course. To left, it's going to be over Keene's head. 1 hops the wall. Hobson around third. They're going to hold him. And it's going to be Red Sox at second and third with 2 outs for Burleson. Rick is 0 for 2 and a sac fly on his ledger. 2 outs. Hobson at third. Remy at second. Burleson at the plate. Marichal the stretch and the pitch. Hit to right. Charging is Felipe Alou, and he gets there for out number 3. That retires the Red Sox in the 6th. We've played 6 complete. We got a good one. It's 4-3 Boston over San Francisco. Keene, Hiller, and Mays coming up in the 7th as the Giants look to tie it. Harvey is 1 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. The pitch from Eck, grounded to Remy. Jerry gloves it and throws to Scott for out number 1. Chuck Hiller, 2 for 3. I'm dropping dice left and right. Pitch to Chuck. Hit to left. Curving toward the line. Rice going to get there. 2 down. And now it's Mays. Up and down day. A 2-run triple, but also a double play grounder. 1 for 3. 2 outs. Nobody aboard. The pitch to Willie is ball 4. Red Sox are lucky they got their A-plus pitcher on the mound. That's ball 4. Mays goes to first. Now it's Cepeda. Eckersley, the stretch. The pitch to Orlando. There goes Mays on the steal. The throw down to Remy is not in time. Mays steals second. He's in scoring position now. Cepeda's behind in the count. 0-1. First base open. Felipe Alou on deck. 2 outs in the 7th. The pitch. Oh, looper base hit. Right field. Drops in front of it. Get to the kitchen. It's a range check. Oh my God, I smell gas. It drops. It drops. Evans gets the throw in. Mays will stop at third. First and third for the Giants for Alou. 1 for 3 on the day for Philippe. 316 batter and 62 Giants at the corners. That'll get the Red Sox bullpen starting to think about doing something. Campbell and Bergmeyer start to throw lefty-righty double-barreled action just the way I like it in the Red Sox bullpen. Alou is 1 for 3. Mays at third, Cepeda at first. Eck, the stretch. The pitch to Alou is hit to right field. Evans to the track. He gets there for out number 3. Eckersley flirting with disaster but avoids it. It's time to stretch him out in Boston, but I don't think they're singing Sweet Caroline in 1978. And I certainly wasn't. I was just a child. 1978. Are you kidding me? right, bottom of the seventh. Lynn, Rice, and Yaz as Marichal tries to hold them where they're at. 4-3 lead for Boston. They're looking for insurance. Lynn is 2 for 3. The pitch from Marichal is a line shot caught by Pagan. There's one out. Rice, 2 for 3 with a run scored. Marichal, the pitch. Hey, struck him out. That's strikeout number 2. And 2 gone now in the bottom of the seventh. Yastrzemski coming up. 1 for 3 with a run scored for Yaz. Pitch from Marichal's a base hit for Yastrzemski. Drops in front of Mays. He gets it in quickly, and Yaz holds with a single. Fisk is 1 for 3. Marichal the stretch. The pitch to Carlton is hit to center. Mays into right center with room and makes the catch. That retires the Red Sox in the seventh. So we had a big offensive start to this game, and we've had a pitcher's duel since the second. Zeros since then. It's a 4-3 Red Sox lead. We're going to the eighth. For the Red Sox, Campbell sits down, and now it's going to be the steamer. Bob Stanley and Tom Bergmeyer throwing in the Red Sox bullpen. For the Giants, Bobby Bolin is going to be the new pitcher, looks like next inning. Haller, Davenport, and Matty Alou in the Giants' eighth. They need a run to tie. Eckersley winds and delivers, and this is driven by Haller and deep. Left field, it's over the monster, and the Giants have tied the game on an opposite field home run by Tom Haller. It's 4-4. Eck, upset with himself. We got a good one. All these games are tight. Davenport, 1 for 3. Jimmy Davenport walks. Now it's Alou, 2 for 3. Not much with the bunting in 62. I don't know what was going on there. But Eck, the stretch. The pitch, Alou is not bunting, and it's hit to right. Here comes Evans, and there's one out. Pagan is up. Yeah, they're going to make a move here. They got just the guy to hit, and here comes Willie McCovey out of the dugout. He's going to hit for Pagan. And that's going to bring Don Zimmer out of the Red Sox dugout. And he wants the left-hander Bergmeyer to face McCovey. So Eckersley's day is done. He goes 7 1/3. He allowed 11 hits. He walked 3. He struck out 5. He allowed 4 runs so far. They're all earned. And 1 bomb to Tom Haller that tied the game earlier this inning. So let's reset. Giants have Davenport at first. 1 out, top of the 8th. Bergmeyer is on to face McCovey. The 1959 Rookie of the Year in the National League. All right, Bergmeyer, a D pitcher, at home. No strikeout or walk modifiers. He can give you 2, but this is the ball game for him. The Steamer is still throwing in the Red Sox bullpen. 1 out. Infield at double play depth. The pitch to McCovey. Hey, struck him out, and Bergmeyer does his job. 2 down now in the 8th, and Harvey Keene is up. Hiller on deck. Bergmeyer the stretch. Davenport at first. The pitch. Hit to left. Rice toward left center. Has room and puts it away for out number 3. So, the Giants get the tie. They get back to even after 7.5. It's 4-4 in this one. Marichal's day is done. Got a new pitcher coming on for the Giants. It's right-hander Bobby Bolin. Seven innings on the night for Marichal. 11 hits for him. He walked 1. He struck out 2. He allowed 4 runs. They're all earned. No home runs. So Bolin will face Evans, Scott, and Hobson in inning number 8. It's the bottom of the 8th, and we got a 4-4 tie. Pine Tar Baseball. Great teams of the 20th century set. Volume 2, available Thursday. Pre-order now. All the information is in the description for the video. Evans is 1 for 3. Bolin the stretch. He's a C pitcher on the road. Strikeout and walk modifiers. Strikeout modifiers on 55 and 77. He can go 2 innings. Evans. Hey, struck him out. 1 gone in the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Scott. 1 for 3. 4-4 ball game. Pitch to the boomer. Hit to center. Mays into left center. 2 down. Hobson 1 for 2 with a walk. Nobody aboard. Bolin winds and delivers to Hobson. Hey, struck him out. That'll end the 8th. We've played 8 complete. It's 4-4 at Fenway. Bergmeyer back out to face Hiller. Stanley Steamer is cooking in that Red Sox bullpen. Hiller's 2 for 4. And we'll lead off here in the 9th. Or Willie. Do they have any options here? Second base backups? Yeah, they're going to let Hiller bat. All right. Bergmeyer winds and delivers. Ground ball, Scott. He's going to take it himself. And there's 1 gone, and that's going to do it. Out of the dugout pops Don Zimmer. And he's already waving for the Steamer. Bob Stanley, the big right-hander, coming on. With 1 out in the 9th. Bergmeyer goes 1 inning. 1 strikeout. No walks, no hits, no runs. Mays and then Cepeda. There's 1 out in the top of the 9th. The Steamer is an A at home. No strikeout or walk modifiers. And he can go 3 innings for Don Zimmer. Mays is 1 for 3. The pitch. It's grounded to short. Get to the kitchen. Oh, my God. I don't light a match. Burleson gloves it. He fires to first and passes the range check. 2 gone in the 9th. 2 for 4 for Cepeda. He has an RBI on the day. Stanley winds and delivers. Hit to left. This is back. Rice to the track. He's got it, and that will retire the Giants in the ninth. Cepeda with one more biscuit for breakfast takes the steamer out of here. We go to the bottom of the ninth. 4-4 in this one. The Red Sox looking to walk it off. They got 9-1-2 coming to the plate. Remy, Burleson, Lynn against right-hander Bobby Bolin. Remy's 1 for 3. He doubled in the sixth. Bolin winds and delivers. To right. Here comes Alou, and there's one down. Burleson. 0 for 3, but a sac fly. Bolin winds and delivers. We got an error check, our first of the game. We need our blue die. Here we go. It hit to Chuck Hiller, and clank. Chuck boots it right between the wickets into right field. Alou collects it and gets it back in, and Burleson reaches first on the E4. Red Sox have a man on with one out. Don Larson and Mike McCormick are starting to throw in the Giants bullpen lefty-righty double-barreled action. One out in the ninth. Burleson at first. Lynn at the plate with Rice on deck. Bolin, the stretch, checks Burleson. The pitch to Lynn is a rare play check. "15, runner on, wild pitch gets past Haller. Burleson moves up to second. Well, now they've got an interesting choice. They got first base open. One out. Burleson at second. Lynn is up, but Rice looms on deck. They get the platoon advantage going after Rice, but he was a monster in 78, so they're going to go after Lynn. 2 for 4 for Freddie. The pitch. Hit to center. Mays back. Burleson tagging. Mays catching. The throw to third. Not in time. Burleson gets to third, and the winning run is 90 feet away for Rice. Now they've got some choices, though. They can go after... How do they want to do this? They can go after Rice. First base and second base are open. Yeah, they're going to go... jeez. If you walk Rice, you get Yastrzemski. I could bring in the left-hander to face Yaz. But it's Carl freaking Yastrzemski. It's no day at the beach. All right, they're going to go after Rice. This is the ball game. Burleson, 90 feet away. 2 outs. The pitch to Jim. And he walks him, of course. The intentional variety. And Rice takes first. Now it's Yastrzemski, and here comes Alvin Dark. He wants the left-hander McCormick to face Yaz. So Bolin goes 1 2/3. 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, no hits, no runs yet. And it would be unearned if Burleson does score the winning run, but it would be charged to Bolin, of course, and he would get the L. All right, so it's Yaz facing the left-hander McCormick. He is an E pitcher. He has walk modifiers on 55 and 77, and he's only good for an inning. Don Larson of Perfect Game fame in the 1956 World Series is throwing in the bullpen, and he is going to be joined by Mr. Ephus, Stu Miller. All right, so Yaz is 2 for 4. Burleson at third, Rice at first, 2 outs. McCormick from the stretch. The pitch to Yaz. Ground ball, Chuck Hiller. He's going to go the short way to shortstop. Ernie Bowman, and that will retire the side for the Red Sox, and we're going to have an extra inning ball game today. Going to the 10th. The Steamer is back out. He will face Felipe Alou, Tom Haller, Jim Davenport. 5, 6, 7 hitters for the Giants. We're tied at 4 in Fenway Park. Pine Tar Baseball, Great Teams of the 20th Century, Volume 2. These teams are in it. Pre-order now. Alou is 1 for 4. Stanley winds and delivers to the Giants right fielder. Ground ball, George Scott. He's going to flip to Stanley covering, and there's 1 down. Tom Haller tied the game with a home run in the top of the 8th. He's up again, 1 for 4 for Tom. Stanley winds and delivers. Ground ball, Butch Hobson. All of the people in the first base boxes duck, but Hobson throws out Haller for 2 down, and now it's Jimmy Davenport, 1 for 3 with a walk. Stanley, the wind and the delivery, struck him out, and the Steamer picks up his first strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 10th, tied at 4. McCormick has Fisk, Evans, and Scott. Gonna let him face Fisk, 1 for 4. The pitch from McCormick is gonna be driven by Fisk for a base hit right back through the box. The winning run is on first base, and it's Carlton Fisk. Now it's Evans. Here comes Alvin Dark. He wants Don Larson. Mr. No Windup. Check out the video of the 1962 World Series. He started doing the no windup in 56, and he was still doing it in 62. And was a big man in their bullpen. He's a right-hander. He's a C on the road. He's got walks all over the place and gives you 2 innings. Evans is up. And apparently not much of a bunter. And I will not hit for Dwight Evans. So this is it. Fisk at first. Evans at the plate. Larson the stretch. The pitch. Struck him out with the no wind-up delivery. Fisk still at first. Now it's the Boomer. 1 for 4 for Scott. Bottom of the 10th, 4-4 ball game. Larson, the stretch, the pitch is hit to left. Get to the kitchen, it's a range check. Harvey Keene is going to make the catch for out number 2. Now it's Hobson with a chance to be the hero. Fisk still at first. Larson, the stretch. The pitch to Hobson. Oh my God, I smell gas. Get to the kitchen, it's a range check. We're all gonna explode. Hit to first, Cepeda. It's by him. Base hit for Hobson. Into right field. Charging hard is Alou. And Fisk will take third. Red Sox at the corners with Remy up. Stu Miller in the Giants bullpen with his hands on his hips. It's all up to Don Larson. Red Sox at the corners, 2 outs. Fisk at third. Hobson doesn't matter, but he's at first, and now it's Remy. Jerry is 1 for 4. And they got nobody better, believe me. All right, so it's up to Remy against Larson. Larson the stretch. The pitch. Hit to center. Willie Mays is the one guy you don't want to hit it to. He makes the catch, and that retires the side in the 10th. We're going to the 11th. 4-4 at Fenway. The Steamer can give you one more inning, and they're going to count on him to do that. It's Matty Alou, Ernie Bowman, the new shortstop, and Harvey Keene, the leadoff batter. 8-9-1 coming for the Giants. Matty Alou is 2 for 4. Red Sox bullpen going to get active again. It's Dick Drago warming up. And Bill Campbell. Alou in there against the Steamer. The pitch. Hit to center. Get to the kitchen. Oh my God, it's a range check. Up. Lynn catches it for out number 1. Lynn passes the range check. Ernie Bowman coming to the plate. 190 hitter. But they're out of shortstop, so he's it. Stanley winds and delivers. Ground ball, Burleson. Rick's got it. Throws to Scott for out number 2. And Harvey Keene's up. 1 for 4 and a walk. Stanley winds and delivers to Keene. Ground ball, Remy. Jerry plants and throws. And look at the job that the Red Sox bullpen has done. 3 2/3 perfect innings since Eckersley was pulled in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 11th. 4-4 ball game. Don Larson back out to face the top of the Red Sox order. Burleson, Lynn, and Rice. 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 11th. Any old kind of a run is going to win it for the Red Sox. They're looking to walk it off. Pine Tar Baseball, Great Teams of the 20th Century set. Volume 2. Available. Check out the description in the description for this video. All right. Burleson 0 for 4. Larson winds and delivers, and there's going to be a shot over Mays' head. It's going to bounce around in center field. Burleson around second. Mays collects it. He fires toward Bowman, but Burleson's on third with a leadoff triple. Well, now we got that situation that I just don't like. A leadoff triple in extra innings. So, see, I never know what to do here. I know the play is to load the bases. But if you do that, then you got Yastrzemski up with the ball game on the line. Is that really what you want? So I'm going to go against conventional wisdom. I'm going to fly in the face of conventional wisdom. I'm going to go after Lynn here. Rice is on deck. I want no part of him. After Yaz's Fisk, it doesn't get any easier. Lynn is up, 2 for 5. The winning run is 90 feet away. Larson, tell me what you would do here in the comments. I don't know. I got Lynn, and then I got Rice, then I got Yaz. First and second are open. There's nobody out. I could walk them both and go after Yaz, but Am I going to go after a freaking legend in the bottom of the 11th with nobody out and the bases dripping? I don't think so. Not that Lynn is a walk in the park. Larson the stretch, the pitch home to Lynn, and there's the ball game. Base hit for Lynn, and the Red Sox win 5-4. Burleson trots home from third, and it's a walk-off winner for the 78 Red Sox. Line scores for Boston: 5 runs, 15 hits, and they committed no errors. For the Giants, 4 runs on 11 hits, and they committed 1 error. Winning pitcher, Bob the Stanley Steamer. Losing pitcher, Don Larson. Thank you for joining me. Another preview game coming tomorrow. All of your ordering information for this set and how to get a free set of the game instructions is in the description for the video. Thank you so much. I'm Kurt Bergland. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Share this video. Get the word out. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. So long, everybody.